Another sad day for this country, ladies and gentlemen. According to Degwajiro, who is an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, he is stating in his Twitter handle that his client, Maina Njenga, the former Mugiki leader, actually the chairman, was abducted by the police whose Subaru had a South Sudan number plate. And according to the advocate, he is saying that his client was not booked in any police station. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at this issue because it is now what is trending. And when you look at Maina Njenga, if there's one person who is going to suffer under this government, it is Maina Njenga. Maina Njenga, you remember there's a time he was taken to an Nakuru court and he was accused of having or sponsoring guys who had crude weapons, including pagas, arrows, bows, jebes, and what have you. Remember, there was a time that the police were looking for him, and the man is rich. He has several homes, and they raided his home until he volunteered to go to report to one of the police stations in the Republic of Kenya. And why is the government after Maina Njenga? Why is this man being haunted everywhere? The first reason, in my view, is because of his past. And unajua sasa, Mugiki is one of the group that was feared by the government and by everybody, especially in Mount Kenya. And Mugiki, kulingana na vile ambavyo serikali inaona, hawajaamini ya kwamba amebadilika. But if you ask me, when I look at Maina Njenga, I think Maina Njenga is a good man. Maina Njenga, despite his past records, he is a changed person. And I don't think he can even harm a housefly the way he looks today and the way he behaves today. So his past is haunting him. Because, unajua sasa, if umewahi kuona jambo fulani, because the Mugiki is one group that was very active in the early 2000, all the way to 2007, and they are said to have played a major role to stop the crashes that were happening in Rift Valley. The fact that it had branches all over the country is something that successive governments have actually have to keep on looking over their shoulders. So the past is the one that is haunting Maina Njenga. The second reason, in my view, is because of his association with Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga, if you ask the Western powers, they perceive him as a radical. And that is one of the reasons why they have always been against his presidency. Hiyo ndio sababu ukaona Marekani, Uingereza, Ujerumani, Urusi, wengi, but Russia has been having a soft spot for Raila Amolo Odinga and also China. Lakini ukweli useme ni kwamba unapotazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba the fact that Raila Amolo Odinga control the masses. Now, the fact that yesterday, jua Raila aliongea jana, na vile aliongea, I think it is something that shocked many Kenyans. Remember, I had told you that Raila was to give an earth-shaking statement or announcement, but he decided to conceal. Akasema hatasema kile ambacho watafanya, lakini akasema hawataenda kwenye maandamano. And this one left the people in power, including the security, thinking. And I believe that the intelligence of all the information that Raila won't do or Raila can do, and the fact that they are now scratching their heads trying to get the answer, could have landed Maina Njenga there. Because, you know, Maina Njenga is now being taken like one of the principals in Azimio. Na what do you think Maina Njenga can plan? Because I think, according to the government, I think they believe that he can be able to plan anything. So the fact that Raila did not announce what he want to do, and the fact that William Samoei Ruto is one person who is getting intelligence information all the time, I think this one could have motivated the arrests of Maina Njenga. I'm not saying that he has been kidnapped by the police. I don't have any information. I'm just saying the possibility if he was at all kidnapped by the police. And the big question that we would ask, because I understand he was kidnapped in Kiambu and nobody knows where he is. Why should this happen? Because we know that there's freedom of movement in this country. There is freedom of association as long as you are associating yourself with a legal entity, as long as what you are doing is not against the law. Why should the government feel threatened by the association of a former Mogeki leader, Maina Njenga, with Azimio? Because you see, when you look at it, I believe that if Maina Njenga was supporting Kenya Kwanza or UDA, I think he'll be having peace. I think he will not be, nobody would follow him. That is the truth of the matter. The other reason why Maina Njenga is finding it tough is because he is a billionaire. Maina Njenga is a billionaire. He's very rich. And with the money, you can do anything. With the money, unajua pesa, kama kuna kitu ambacho unajua pesa zinaweza kufanya, pesa zinaweza kununua. Kama zilinunua mwana wa Mungu. Despite the fact that he was sold at just 30 pieces of silver, money is very, very powerful. Money is the one that is used to betray people. Money is the one that is used to kill even human beings. That is the truth of the matter. In fact, many people, hata wezi huiba kwa sababu ya pesa. Kama si pesa, hawangekuwa wakiiba. Huo ndio ukweli wa mambo. And it is shocking that, you know, na ndio sababu unaona even William Samoei Ruto is sometimes not very comfortable with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Not that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is harmful. Not that it's a threat to him. But because of his money, because of his influence. Because I strongly believe that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta could be the richest person in Kenya and East Africa. That is the truth of the matter. The fact that a billionaire is not supporting you and he has a lot of money, then any regime would be uncomfortable. In fact, if Maina Njenga will suffer, it is because of his money. It is because of his association with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, because of his association with Azimio leader, and that's a fact. The other thing is that Maina Njenga controls the youth, especially in Mount Kenya. The fact that the government is losing its grip, William Samoei Ruto is losing the support from the mountain, is something that is worrying. In fact, yesterday, I witnessed a very heated debate of guys who voted for UDA, but they were arguing amongst themselves. More than half of the people present there, even there were more than 10, I think 7 of them were now against the government. They were saying that the country is headed in the wrong direction. The 3 others were saying that even if elections were to be held today, they would still vote for William Samoei Ruto. So the fact that William Samoei Ruto is losing popularity in the mountain can motivate this one, because you see the youth are many. The fact that Njenga controls the youth is something that would worry any leader. I don't know what you think. There could be other reasons. So far, if you know where Maina Njenga is, please inform Jiro, the advocate, and I don't have his number, but you can get it if you want. I can also get it if I want. Contact Degwa Jiro, who is his advocate, because, you know, all said and done, Maina Njenga is a father to some children, is somebody's son, and I think there's no need of just pushing him so hard, because if you ask me, the man is harmless. The man is harmless. In fact, if I were to meet him, I would be very happy to interview him. And if you're watching this video, Maina Njenga, you know how you if you can be able to contact me, invite me for an interview. Maybe I can also be very much interested to know what you think about this country or what is in your sleeves. Ladies and gentlemen, have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.